Comic 214, and my voice is seeming a little strained because of several reasons. Out late, doing some singing, and I didn't have any coffee this morning. So, stop everything! I love that she's smoldering. That's just awesome. You cannot give this student a degree. He's a useless puddle of matter, a black hole of education. He isn't worthy of a degree. He's a slacker. Miss Townsend, every student is a slacker. In fact, only 3 students other than Kenny even showed up for graduation. Can we get drunk now? And finally, my stab at higher education comes to fruition. I'm a big fan of the smoldering. I think that's awesome. It actually looks like she'd been blown up. Kenny's still clutching his croissant, his graduation croissant. He's quite excited about things. So, of course, you can't do this. And then just the admission by the chancellor saying they're all slackers. Only 3 students, other than Kenny, even showed up. It wasn't that bad at my graduation, and I don't think I actually yelled out, "Can we get drunk now?" But this is pretty much how I feel. People are just kind of going through the motions, getting there, because a university 4-year undergrad degree right now is pretty much what a high school diploma was a few years ago. You're like, this is what you need in order to be guaranteed that job. Like, oh, you need to finish high school in order to get a job. Blah, 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 blah. And now it's all sort of, well, you're going to go into college? And you're like, wait, what? No, I did public school for 13 years. What are you talking about? You now all of a sudden want me to pay thousands and thousands of dollars a year for the same kind of what you deem as mandatory education? No, that seems pretty stupid. Although, we're going to get topical. Recently, there was this news story that PEI has now removed any and all interest payments on student loans. All of it. There is no interest payments on student loans in PEI. At all. Which is, everyone's hailing as a pretty genius idea. And the other thing I know of is, I think Mexico, is it? Universities are free. Public education extends through university. Free. No tuition. No loans, no nothing. That's the next best thing. So, yeah, we should do that. But then there's all this talk of, oh, well, no, students need to do this and do that. But, of course, then if we do it the same way that we do public education, then it gets just as screwed as public education. And let's not get into that rant. So there's the sort of political / socioeconomic, social commentary for today. And all without having any coffee. Look at that smoldering! That's some awesome smoldering. Except for the big patch on her cheek that makes her look slightly like Raggedy Ann. Glad I didn't say Raggedy Andy, but she still doesn't have pigtails, so... Now, in reality, her hair was blonde, but in this, just because of the lack of color, I have no choices. I'm not sure if it comes off more as gray, and she comes off as sort of an evil old troll type thing. Ah, well. I think I'm done. So, we will move on to comic 215, which will be tomorrow. I think I say tomorrow the exact same way every time. I should go back and check. Ugh. No thanks.